Hi, welcome to Reality Ruckus.
And we're back.
So we could not help but do a recap. I know we specifically do Potomac, but we had to go off the beaten path. And we had to talk about Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City executed the Real Housewives mission.
The mission.
The mission of the show was accomplished.
I don't even know what the mission would per se be, but I do know that this was a season. This was giving season 2 of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, it was giving first season of Real Housewives of Orange County. It was giving third season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
It was giving Teresa Giudice table flip of Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Yeah, totally. I agree 1,010%.
This is what it was giving.
Yeah.
This was... The season was iconic. The people were iconic. The rumors... iconic.
Yeah.
Like, I do that so well. Iconic. Everything was just iconic. So we just want to talk about a couple things.
Yeah.
So we made a little list. All right, guys. So we are moving on to Monica's mom.
Yeah.
So I just need to start with, and I'm not even throwing out accusations. I've had issues of substance abuse in my family.
Yeah.
Is this woman an alcoholic?
I don't know.
The way that she like reacts and the spastic movements and the
it's giving personality disorder.
I feel like it's just too in the moment. Even like when she's standing out front when she didn't want to give Monica the car and she's standing out front like it's just giving like there's some type of substance at play here.
Monica has lied about a lot, but
I don't think she's ever lied about her mother.
And people are saying like the whole mom thing might be a lie, but I don't think so.
How could you watch this television show and think that?
I don't think so. I think her mom, like, yeah, that was hard to watch.
So I don't know, but I also think that Monica's mom, I think that when she talks about like them moving around, like I think that's a big sign of the disconnect that Monica and her mother have.
I agree.
I do think, unfortunately, Monica is a product of her mother.
Oh, totally.
I think she's a product of her mother.
1,010%.
And I think that she's trying to fight through that, especially as a newly divorced woman. So moving on from Monica's mom, I think we need to jump into the tea.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Monica being one of the people that is part of Reality Von T.
Shout out to Reality Von T.
Shout out to Reality Von T.
You want to know why? Shout out to it because the mission was to take down Jen Shah.
And you did it. You took down a criminal.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
A criminal. No.
And you know what?
I'm not doing it right
Okay,
anymore,
so what confused me about... Okay, so I feel so many different ways about this situation. I feel like Monica's a complete nut job.
I think she's a complete nut job.
She's a psychotic.
But you know what I think? I need to know when Monica's birthday is because it's giving Gemini, but it could also give Cancer with how emotionally driven she is. Maybe that's her rising.
Yeah.
At the same time, I think we need to start here. Do we think Reality Von Tease is more than one person?
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
I do too.
And
that's why I think that Monica didn't understand why it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she was just like, guys, you guys knew this.
You want to know why she was confused? Because there's DMs from the girls like, oh, post this about this one. Post
100%.
this about this one. Post this about this one.
And that's why I think Monica was just like, I want to see how you guys are going to twist this.
And Angie K was one of those people in the DMs like, oh my God, I loved what you posted about X, Y, and Z and this and that.
Right. Oh my God, so true.
So true. Half of them were in the DMs like, go off, girl.
And I think that's also why Heather made such a DMs, receipts, Instagram, post, whatever the fuck she was saying.
That was iconic, by the way, Heather Gay.
Iconic, Heather Gay.
Heather Gay, iconic. Iconic.
What is it? Timelines, receipts,
proof,
DMs. I think that was iconic.
A true monologue.
A true monologue. That was genuinely, what is it? Emmy worthy.
Emmy worthy, for sure.
I think that Monica was so confused because I think that the girls had been messaging. If you look at her face, Monica is genuinely like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I think she's very confused, and I'm telling you, it's because they were all on it. So she's like, you guys are sitting here acting like I ruined your lives for 3 years. But you guys were literally messaging me.
Yeah, in the DMs.
In the DMs, so like...
So that you wanted to use Reality Von Tease when it was convenient for you.
Right. And that's what I think Monica was trying to say. What I think devalued and discredited her was how long she went on with the but you guys aren't letting me speak.
Yeah.
But you guys aren't letting me speak. Monica, you scream. You scream. You scream up. Me too, girl.
Where Monica fucked up at, I'm fast forwarding a little bit to the reunion. Where Monica fucked up at was
Well, we can go there. It's all the same.
At the reunion, instead of saying, you know what, after getting to know you girls, I feel bad about if you feel like I was attacking you for the past 3 years. She didn't give any of empathy there. She was like, yeah, I did it, and you're a bitch, and this and that. If you wanted to have a second season, she did the reunion totally wrong.
I think she should have went in and been like, you know, guys, like, I really want to apologize for hurting you.
Yeah.
I was not the
I
only
agree.
person on the account. I genuinely have love for all of you, especially because you guys came to Bermuda with me. You guys were there with my family. So, like, there's a certain connection that regardless if I wanted to have it or not, I do have.
Right. Correct. 100%.
At the end of the day, I did this and I can't change it.
Right.
And the ball's in your court. And I genuinely think Lisa Barlow would have been on some, guys, she apologized.
Yeah, I agree. I
think Heather would have still tried to push it because she was still trying to cover up the black eye.
I think that because even when Lisa and Monica were going at it most of the season, when she was upset about her family canceling, Lisa was the first one to run after
100%.
Monica.
100%.
She was. Like, Lisa could be
Lisa and Monica have the Meredith-Lisa relationship.
Yes, and Lisa knows how to bring the show together, just like Candace and Ashley on Potomac.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Lisa has the mindset, okay, how can we're going
This is the show.
We're going way off the rails. We have to focus. This is the cast. This is our show. We have to do the show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. And I also think that, wait, can we really quick talk about that Mary moment?
Which one?
I didn't like that they tried to throw Monica under the bus for talking shit about Mary. I understood why they were doing it.
But they all have talk shit about Mary.
And that's why I'm like,
all of them.
Monica has one friend left. Like, give her Mary.
Yeah.
Like, when they were like, you called her a dumb bitch, and Heather starts playing it, I was just like...
All of you have spoke about Mary because Mary has spoke about all of you.
I was just like, yo, let Monica have her friend.
Just let her have her friend.
Because you know Mary gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Like,
but I think Monica, you want to know what Lisa tweeted? Or I think it was Lisa. You gave everything on one season, so what is left? She gave her mommy problems. She gave her marriage problems.
She did.
She gave...
No, but we never dived into the marriage thing.
Yeah, that's true.
We never dived into it, but genuinely, we're not filming with any of these people. Our own family wouldn't even film about.
Exactly. She gave the villain era. She gave everything in one season, which is super iconic, but
we're gonna be bored.
What's next? What's next?
I genuinely...
I would love to see Monica back in her redemption era of
new house, paid,
apologizing,
kids, Bentleys,
yes.
My bag. I have 4 of these now.
I want, like...
Come back, Monty.
Rising from the ashes from your trauma, because she definitely has a lot of trauma.
I want a book.
Yeah.
In the next 7 months.
Yeah.
I want a book in the next 7 months. I want a book. If she drops a book in the next 7 months, I think they'll reevaluate her non-position on the show. Guys, she got fired.
Yeah.
I also think she got fired because of the producers.
Yeah.
I think the producers knew what the tea was.
I think Monica just threw everyone under the bus. Like, the producers knew in my first interview, like, they probably did.
Yeah.
But she definitely breached contract by saying that.
Yeah.
100%. But that's what Lisa tweeted. Like, you just gave it all in one shot that you have no more eggs in your basket.
I don't think she has any eggs in her basket, but I think that she can show us more of her. We didn't really get to see her relationship with her daughters.
Yeah.
We saw her, like, showing a photo album to one of them in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
But I don't think that we got the true Monica, and I think that her redemption season would be her book journey.
Yeah.
I think it would be her buying a new house for her and her kids. I think it would be her being like Teresa Giudice post-prison on some mommy got it.
Yeah.
And getting a new house and building a 70 by 70 pool.
Yeah.
And paying cash for it.
Yeah.
Teresa did that.
Yeah.
Teresa did that.
No shade.
Teresa came out of jail and was like, she getting a BMW for her graduation.
Yeah.
College paid.
Yeah.
What is it? Restitution paid.
Yeah.
Sis came out of jail and went to fucking work.
I think that
she went to work.
She would also have to maneuver the relationships on the cast.
I think she would start with Mary in the sense of Mary. I don't even know what I was thinking. I think that she should apologize because genuinely, when what's her name? This one, no, but Mary, Whitney.
Whitney.
I think Whitney apologizing to Mary. I genuinely think Mary accepted that apology.
Yeah.
When she said that she felt like she was racist, I think Mary genuinely accepted that apology. I think Whitney meant it, and I think that they're going to move forward.
I think that Meredith has it in her to would be able to move forward with Monica. I think Monica just needs to sit back and realize that, okay, yes, she can sit there and be like, yeah, it was me and I did it. But being bamboozled and tricked can take people back. Like, that was
but
you.
Who was bamboozled?
All of them were bamboozled.
But they weren't.
I mean, they knew of the page, but they didn't know it was Monica.
True.
That is like, oh my God, you're literally first chair. She ate that though. No shade. I'm sorry.
No,
sorry.
Guys.
I'm so
it doesn't
sorry.
matter what anyone says.
I'm so
she
sorry.
She ate that. Her chair was next to Andy's. She bamboozled an entire cast. Okay?
She
potentially stole a $60,000.
How?
I don't think she stole the ring.
How do you go from a T page or trying to take down Real
Housewives
to sitting next to Andy Cohen? I'm sorry. A lot of the morals.
Never been done before. Never been done before. Never been done before.
That's
something I would do.
Talking about manifestation.
No. In like a year though.
Yeah.
But wait, we can't ignore her camping out at Jen's house.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
So when you said Monica, you think that she's a little crazy?
She's a little crazy.
I think that she's one of those people that's like, I'm going to prove a point. She's either a Virgo or I'm going to Google it, guys. I got to know this
Monica Garcia's birthday.
Monica Garcia, Dillard.
Dylan. Not Dillard, that's Candace.
It's one of them. Montego. I don't know.
But she, like, her driving by Jen's house was a little creepy.
I think it was creepy, but I also do see how it was in good faith. Well, first off, she was with the guy.
You're giving her the benefit of the doubt.
The gay isn't going to take you to someone's house to camp out.
I mean, I did it for my friends.
Exactly.
For their ex to see if they were cheating. Hello.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, if it was us, we're camping.
Oh.
Do I think I'd be like on video? No. I think that's what made it creepy.
That's what makes it creepy.
Proof.
I'm in front of Jen's house and it just
You would have zero proof of me sitting out front of your house.
I was rooting for Monica all season until all of that came out.
So no, I'm still rooting for her.
I'm still rooting for her too.
Because I also feel like she wanted to throw Jen Shah under the bus because in some way or shape or form that we may not understand, she wronged her.
Yeah.
I don't think people were coming for Jen for no reason.
If you see the documentary on Hulu, there's a whole documentary about Jen Shah.
The first headline, Monica Garcia doesn't deserve a second chance.
Wow.
I don't feel that way.
What was I about to say? I forgot. Oh, there's a whole documentary about Jen Shah on Hulu. You need to watch it. You haven't watched it?
Wait.
That has nothing to do with Bravo.
It's about the Utah phone calls. It tells you about the phone calls.
It's about her scams.
Yes, I already saw
there's video footage of her yelling.
Am I a psycho or what?
What is that?
When's her birthday?
She's a Gemini.
I said it. I said she's a Gemini.
Yeah.
She's a psycho.
Yeah, so, oh my God. In the documentary on Hulu about Jen Shah, there's footage of her screaming and throwing things at her employees. Like, you stupid idiot. Like, boom,
I think it's insane that she had that footage.
No,
I think it's insane that she had this footage that was like, she clearly worked her way into the circle.
Yeah.
Because now that I hear all this stuff, not only on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but on Mom, Utah, Talk, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, these people are prowling. It's sharks in bloody water.
Right.
In Utah right now, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it because I don't know Utah.
Right.
This is crazy.
I feel like I have such a like soft spot for Monica because I see the trauma. Where like when you look in her eyes, when you look in her eyes and you see her and the way she responds to people, it's all a trauma response.
It's very reactive.
It's very reactive. It's very trauma response. It's like my heart breaks when I watch her.
Yeah.
It's like
even when she sits down with her mom and she like breaks down.
I want to give her a hug. Like her crying in the bathroom, like she's crazy because of her mother.
But also, pause. I don't deny that Monica's not a mean girl. Monica's the girl that would make you go in the bathroom and be like looking in the mirror, like reevaluating her life. I think Monica is a mean girl, but I think Monica's a mean girl because her whole life it's been fight or flight.
Fight or flight, because her mother made her made her have to defend and like always feel like she has to fight. So
and is it just Monica or she has siblings?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know, and I'm sure she went into this, but regardless of that, I feel like Monica's mom leaned on her for a lot because the way Monica leans on her daughters, and thankfully she has 4, so she ain't leaning too much on anyone, you know? But I think that because Monica was very close to her mom leaned on her 150%.
Right.
I think she's expecting it now, and now Monica is divorced with 4 girls to raise. And what is it, a tubby time?
Yeah.
A handkerchief baby? I don't know. One of the businesses, she has to run that. But she does very well in child support.
Yeah.
So she's not dumb. And that's the thing.
She's not dumb.
Everyone thinks that Monica's dumb.
Monica's not dumb. How she bamboozled her way to sit next to Andy Cohen.
And that's the tea.
In one season.
And I think she gets around $4,000 a month in child support.
Wow.
Which for Utah,
yeah.
That's a ton of money.
Yeah.
And she got a house.
I think,
the house is paid. The house is paid.
I want her to go to therapy, and I want her to really reclaim her
Without
power.
her mom.
And I want her to reclaim her power and find that there is love in spaces and that not everything needs to be a tit for tat. And I feel like she has a lot of potential to be great. And I wish we were able to witness it on the show.
Honestly, Monica, I feel like Monica's one of those, like, any franchise. I can see her on Zeus. I can see Monica on Zeus arguing her ass off.
You went from any franchise to Zeus, girl?
I'm not kidding. I can see Monica literally putting every single one of them bitches there. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I could just see it.
Yeah.
I feel like Monica brought the dirtiness to the franchise that, like, we all think about Utah now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think anything about Utah. And then I saw the last couple seasons. We got criminals.
Yeah.
We got a first season jail.
First of all, can we just, like, the whole Real Housewives of Salt Lake City feels like a fucking dream because the Fed showing up during filming. Where is Jen Shah? Are you kidding me? Something like that hasn't happened since Mob Wives.
I'm telling you, Utah is different.
What are the odds
Utah
that they're
is
filming
different.
and the feds are showing up to where they're filming? Like no other franchise has given
never been done.
What Salt Lake City has given. And honestly, season 3 was a snooze fest. And I'm glad Monica came for season 4 because season 3 was.
I'm glad Monica came for season 4, but that season 4, Meredith, the rumors, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing. Genuinely the creme de la creme. This is what we watched for, baby. This is what we came for.
I think Heather was a really main character this season.
I think Heather ruined her reputation.
Oh, can we get into the reputation about the black eye? Let's go.
Okay, so I think Heather ruined her reputation
go.
because I feel like when she first, in the beginning, and so like we talked about how Monica didn't understand what the big deal was because they were also involved in this page.
Right.
I think that Heather knew how invested she was in this page, how it would come out, how it would put Jen in a bad light. I still think deep down that whatever Heather's issues are, she's still trying to defend Jen.
Yeah.
And I think
I want to know why she's trying to defend Jen so hard. A criminal who stole money from people, who physically abused her, punched her in the eye.
So now, what was the story? She still doesn't know. She was too intoxicated.
They were too drunk, and
I'm gonna remember my friend somehow.
Because there was bruises on her arms too. It's either they got into a Royal Rumble or nothing else. They had to have just.
Were they play fighting though, or was it?
They probably Jen probably got belligerently blacked out and just like went ham on Heather. I don't know. If you watch the documentary on Hulu, you just see her snapping sober.
I know.
Sober. Boom. Get me this. Get me that. Bitch, you dumb.
I'm going to rewatch it because I do remember it.
But
I think I watched it too early. It's the picture of her with the feather in the
hat. Yeah. Her employees, just her going ham on them. Like.
Yeah, but at the same time, Heather, grow up. You're a mother. I'm sorry, you're a mother. Your children talk to you like that.
Yeah.
You're going to let this girl give you a black eye and she comes in the next morning with her Bottega?
I was scared and I wanted to, the case was going on and I didn't want to. Listen, I've been Team Heather Gay from seasons 1 through 3. And I've
never seen her so scared.
I loved her moments on Ultimate Girls Trip as well. I like Heather Gay. But what throws me off is the Jen thing. The
Jen thing.
What is that?
It's giving
it's giving
dependency.
But for what?
I don't know.
Were they that close before filming? I don't think so.
And it's also crazy because Heather is a boss bitch.
Yeah.
She owns Beauty Lab
Yeah.
that now has 4 locations.
Yeah, she's iconic.
You own a franchise, girl.
And she did Housewives right. She went from a small house to a banging, beautiful house like season 2.
Yeah.
And I was like,
period.
Season 2 house, okay.
Period.
Here we go. Here
With
we
your
get
daughter,
it.
Single mother,
Single
no Mormon
mother.
church, book.
Wrote a book on a book tour. Like, you're doing the thing, but your downfall is Jen Shah.
Jen Shah. And the fact that Jen's being allowed, and you know what's crazy? Jen is writing from prison, responding to all of this.
Yeah.
How are we getting it? Through Heather. I don't put it past her. I don't put it past her because Monica was also very hellbent on why are you defending a criminal?
Yeah.
Why are you defending a criminal? Because I think that there was a lot more behind the scenes of them like, well, Jen. And she's like, why are you defending a criminal?
Right.
Why?
Why?
Who cares? She went to jail.
I really just don't understand.
But I also think that these girls have a lot to hide.
Yeah.
I feel like they have a lot to hide because why is everyone so scared of getting found out? Why does Meredith have all this weight on pulling on you, girl?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, they have dark
Things
secrets.
are crazy in Utah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This franchise is crazy.
And I think they're one of those like tax-free states.
Really?
I know that you can get married at like 12 years old or 15 years old with parental consent.
Oh my God! It's giving
LDS Church.
It's giving Little House on the Prairie vibes.
No, it's literally that. And you know what's even more insane to me is that literally Utah in all the shows gives Little House on the Prairie and Dallas Cheerleader.
Yeah,
They all have their teeth. They all have their extensions. They all have everything. They all have it, and it's insane to me. I actually met a couple girls from Utah recently, and I was just like, wow, you guys are literally what we see on TV. Literally what we see on TV. Do we have anything else you want to add to that? We were live, guys, so we were ending.
Yeah, sorry, I was ending live.
I don't even know what to say about the black guy.
I honestly, okay, so I feel like, okay, let's get into Heather. Heather just made her credibility go from 100 to 0 in a second she was saying, oh, it might have been one of the producers. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you ever? That
Blame someone's livelihood.
Because HR could have went into an investigation and someone could have got fired by accident.
I mean, well, that's similar to what's happening on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills right now.
Like, are you kidding me?
Denise is claiming that the weed dinner, they spiked her dinner.
She came there fucked up.
She came there a mess. I think that a big thing that the Real Housewives need to stop doing is deflecting onto working class people.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, no.
It's not becoming at all.
Yeah.
And Heather, as much as yes, you were boss bitch, you work, but you are definitely not in some positions that other people are in.
Yeah, you are
and you know
privileged. You have your businesses. You worked your ass off as you should. Good for you. But at the same token, saying, oh, it might have been one of the... And Andy clocked that at the reunion.
Yeah, why would a producer hit you?
Why would a producer hit you? You know you could have potentially made someone lose their job. So, it's just like...
What is the connection?
It's like, okay, you guys are all crucifying Monica for lies, which rightfully so. Good, like, she deserved it. Sure.
We love her, though.
But... Heather can get away with defending a criminal, lying on production, lying to the fans, lying on her book tour to the whole world, the nation, the world. Heather can just fly by and get away with it. And I love Heather. I always root for Heather. I think she has the best confessionals on the show. She's hilarious.
To me, Heather is giving the Vicky of Salt Lake City.
Oh my God.
And I feel bad because it's only been 4 seasons. Yeah, but Salt Lake City came in as if it was their 13th season.
Oh, yeah, they came in hot. They came in hot. Salt Lake City came in hot.
Listen, Salt Lake City, you guys are doing your thing. I would love to see Monica back. I think the only thing that is going to get Monica back is an apology.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to get it
because she is a product of her mother. And she's a product of her mother. And I think that she doesn't even know she's a product of her mother. And I think... that her like with the whole burn book was like corny, like that, like it gave her -10 points. Monica at the reunion, she did the show amazing. The reunion for me, I was like, oof.
So everybody in my Facebook group was saying that the burn book was ad. It was ad. Like Bravo had to promote Mean Girls.
You think so?
I mean, it was a perfect burn book. I think they probably were like, Monica, all the tea we need in this book. Because I also think Andy's gonna bring it on Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah, no. Okay. That's interesting.
When they said that, I was like, oh, literally, it comes out next week.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's interesting.
So, and I feel bad because it was such a dud.
It was
Everyone
so
was like,
bad.
okay. And I'm not even gonna lie, that's how I reacted.
Like, Lisa is a fugly slut. Like, no, I want to know tea on Lisa and her husband. Like, what's good?
Yeah.
Like, open the book like Monique.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a book, it needs to be Monique vibes.
It didn't give that. And I think that everyone that was on the same page with the, okay.
Yeah, like, girl.
Okay.
Come on. It's like I loved Monica because at the end of the day, we're watching a show. She gave us a show. Some of the things she did wasn't right, but she gave us a show. Season 3 was a snooze fest. Boring.
It was a snooze fest. But we needed it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we would have appreciated this season as much.
Totally.
I loved it.
I just love, like, to close this whole thing out, I just love the way all the girls clock in to work on this show. I appreciate Lisa and Meredith sparring and then being able to go out and do vacations together.
And I also think we're gonna see more of Mary because I think everyone clocked her.
Yeah.
Don't waste our time. We love some Mary.
I love some Mary.
Some Mary.
In dosages.
And honestly, if that's the case, be a friend. But don't sit here and try to make it seem like their job is not as important as yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's rude.
I think the franchises, as far as clocking in, I think they're all on their A game.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
In.
I think Heather, Meredith, Lisa, and I know what Salt Lake City has that a lot of franchises, and they're only in their 4th season, have, is they know that this is their show.
Right.
Like even when they were on the beach, like the OG4 were like, this is our shit. Whether I can't stand your ass or not.
And I love the coming together.
Yeah.
I love the coming together on the beach when Heather told them the news because I was like, this is it.
This is it.
This is the team.
They know that this is their show, even though Lisa and Meredith can go at it all season long. They know we're a team. It's like Destiny's Child. We can get on stage, perform, and we can argue when we get off stage.
But you come with one of us, we're going to have a problem.
Right.
And I love that coming together moment. So shout out to Heather for facilitating that.
And shout out to the Salt Lake City OGs for really holding it down,
showing us what it means to be a Housewives fan.
Yeah, and showing what a true cast to protect your show looks like.
Yeah,
Potomac needs to take notes.
Yeah,
for sure.
And Atlanta. Yeah, and honestly, New Jersey.
Yeah,
all the franchises. Yeah. Let's do a reboot.
Yeah,
let's do a reboot.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you so much. Mwah.
I'm depressed. I love you.